Hi everyone, and welcome to week 1 of Overcome Your Emotional Eating. This program is designed to help you overcome emotional eating for good, leaving you with more time, energy, and money to be able to spend on the things that are really important to you in your life. My name is Renee Bressi, and I am the founder of OvercomeYourEmotionalEating.com. And I have personally created this program using all of the strategies that helped me overcome emotional eating without having to be on a diet. Because let's face it, no one loves restriction. And besides, we all know what to eat to live a healthy life. It's just that we don't always eat the way that we know that we should. Because there is a driving force within us that cannot resist that extra slice of cake, another bite of chocolate, or polishing off what's on our plate, even if we're full. This is not another fad diet. In fact, it's not a diet at all. This is about working on yourself so you can understand what's driving your emotional eating. And with this information, you'll be able to work on changing that so that you can be the master of your life. Being in charge of my life has been the most precious gift that I have ever given myself. Thanks to successfully overcoming emotional eating, I have been able to eliminate binging, overeating, and unnecessary eating from my life, which leaves me in complete control over what I eat. And now I can eat guilt-free, without regret, and feel satisfied after a meal rather than leaving the table chock-a-block full and wishing that I hadn't gorged on all that food in front of me. I am so pleased to have you join me on this journey of self-discovery. It's an insightful journey, and with every journey, there are challenges and also rewards. Do the work and you will experience both. So without further ado, let's begin. I urge you to work through the lessons and do the exercises at your own pace. Depending on how much spare time that you have in a week, you may be able to complete the course in 12 weeks, or it could take you a little longer. It just depends, but both scenarios are okay. It's best to go through the work slowly, and I encourage you to even go back and revise your work so you can really take everything in. If you need more time, allow yourself that time. Please be sure to complete the tasks thoroughly so you can get the full benefits from them. Throughout the program, we'll be working on building your self-esteem, increasing your confidence, heightening your emotional intelligence, and learning about your beliefs so you can step into your dream life with courage and more certainty. Each week, I'm going to highlight one of the weekly lessons. This doesn't mean that any of the other lessons are less important. It just means that I've chosen one thing to speak to you about in a little bit more detail. One of the things that we're going to focus on this week is your values. One of the quickest ways to feel as if there is a hole in your life is when you are not living your life for you. This is one of the main causes for emotional eating, as your body craves food you enjoy to fill the void that is present in your life. Your values change throughout your life, as does your identity, and your identity reflects your values. When you were younger, for example, different things mattered to you. When you were a child, playing was probably the most important thing in your life. And then when you reached your teenage years, you became more focused on social interaction. As you moved into your early adulthood, a relationship with a loving partner and establishing a career may have been high on your values. Between your 30s and 40s, creating a life with your partner and starting a family can be high on a person's list of values. Then When a family is established, throughout your 40s and 50s, you may want to have financial security, not just for yourself, but for your children. And so it goes on. If you are not living your life to your highest values, you cannot live a fulfilling and inspired life. And so emotional leaders will turn to food for that quick fix because they're looking to feel good right now. But that feeling doesn't last, and we try to get it through food. It's fleeting, it's momentary. It's that momentary satisfaction that we're looking for, and it only lasts until our next bite of food. The only way to live a truly inspired and fulfilling life is by knowing your values and living to them. You can build a life that feels like an everyday holiday if you know and live by your values, because you love your work, your play, you pursue your hobbies, you find your talents and develop them. And while all of this is happening, you are in control of what you eat. So please spend time discovering your values this week. Knowing them and living to them will make a huge difference in your life. Thank you for listening and enjoy the program.